Hi folks, and we are back to the Paradox Mega Campaign with the County of Portucale at the brink of a war with the Netherlands. I need to make some heraldry mock-up of our colors with Batavia Delenda Est as a moniker or something. Yes, the Dutch are against the ropes, and we will try to just punch them out of it. Definitively. Also Yemen, that's a minor objective. Colonial holdings are important, but it's only a matter of time before all of Africa is under our stranglehold. I hope, I think. I mean, all over the coastline, for the most part. And not many more nations will have colonial capacity to do anything about it, I would expect. So, focusing on the key aspects. Getting ready for war. We have increased the spending. Yes, we have. Armies are getting ready. A lot of new factories, but we are slowing down because, well, we don't have the workers to build many more factories and be worthwhile. Yeah, not many more workers unemployed anywhere. The Cape. At the Cape, maybe. Lazio. What do you make here apart from fruit? Oh, just fruit. Well, we do need a lot of wine, and South African wine is good. So why the hell not? Zululand. Oh yeah, we can even make, yeah, to go with the wineries, some glassware in Zululand. Zulu glassware. Who would have thought? Freistadt. Bloemfontein. Yeah, I think Nelsprout. Nelsprout is around here somewhere. I know that. Yeah, so that's Freistadt. Yeah, that's iron. That's also Freistadt. Okay, so I guess you could make machine parts. You make more than half of the world's production. Well, produce more than half of the world's machine parts, is what I meant to say. Yeah, no industrialization to be had up here. Not enough literacy, I'd say. Okay, troops are ramping up in readiness. Not quite there yet. Maybe by the beginning of March, like I said. Oh, yeah. I think they're just about ready. A tiny bit more, come on. By the end of March. By the end of March. Okay. So, we are now ready. Oh, they're protected by Germany. Wait a second. That could be a potential problem. I wasn't counting on having to go to war with Germany for the Netherlands, but I will if I have to. And if we can take a chunk out of the German fighting spirit, we will. I mean, cutting into Sachsen and those juicy industrial centers, I wouldn't mind. Will Germany come to their aid, I wonder? Well, I think it's time to find out. Because I'm a coward, let's start with Yemen. Let's start with Yemen. Oh, they're protected by Italy. Oh my god. This has just become a lot more complicated than I was expecting. Yeah, come down to Damascus through the train line. We may also have to fight Italy here. Okay. A lot more fighting than I was expecting overall. But I mean, if we can take some Italian land, I won't say no to that either. Yeah, you actually do not come down, you come up. Land straight into Rome. Yeah, so. No. Declare war, not justify the war. We demand a concession of... Three war score to demand and a peace deal. Okay. What do we want? We want to landlock them, I'd say is the best. So Somaliland, if we can. That way no other European power can get in there. Well, European or civilized power, that is. Yeah, so. Somaliland. Do we want to call allies into this? That would maybe get them distracted from fighting in Europe, which is where I want them to be. But what the heck? So, this war of ours, does that include Italy? Not so far. Let's start sieging. Let's hope the Germans don't intervene. Ah. Germany did intervene. Okay. Now that's possibly dangerous. Let's wait to see what they do. Muzzle-loaded rifles are coming soon. Yeah. That's good. Just in time. Okay, they're coming into our borders. Move to respond. They're coming to Linz? Yes. You respond to Zurich. You go to Trier. Maybe the Imperial Army needs to come along. To the historic battlefield of Verdun. They crossed over. I think we can beat them. We don't have access through Poland. You'll have to manage on by yourself over there. Oh yeah, forgot. Yeah, let's not forget that. Let's Improve our army decision making. Army decision making sounds like it's sure to be important, right? Defense also sounds like it's important, and that's faster to research. Organization also sounds quite important, doesn't it? Everything sounds important. Yeah, let's go for defense. Are we winning that? Oh my god, we completely wiped their army. Excellent. Go for Innsbruck. You take a friendly route, thank you. Strategic retreat. We don't want them to be caught alone there. The Germans are moving into Liège. We beat them at Liegnitz. Yes. Here, however, oof, that's very tight. Stay within your borders, kill as many Germans as you can. That's not going as well as I had hoped. Ah, we lost. At Dagao Pavel's okay. It's gonna take a while to recover from. Go back to Minsk when you can. That is our Achilles heel up there. Oh, they're coming to attack us. Well, let's give that up. Yeah, the Germans are certainly better fighters than us, I think. So we need to take advantage of greater numbers when we have them. Okay, they gave that up. Ah, they're coming straight for us. Okay, the Royal Imperial Guard of Combat is coming to Verdun. I mean, we have more soldiers than they do, so we can more easily replace our losses, I would think. Then again, I'm often wrong. Yeah, come further west, we're gonna need you. You go to Minsk to winter. And where are our allies? So, Australians are there, but still no American allies coming into Europe. Maybe they're at sea. Wow, we lost 40,000 men here. Completely decimated our armies. Oh yeah, we're losing entire... Oh, we're actually losing regiments. Wow. Yeah, we need to replace that. Engineer for defense? Isn't it worth it? Probably not. Okay, that's Africa. We don't need to recruit in Africa. That's Asia. Okay. Where can we spare the men? Switzerland. Vienna. Bratislava. Oh, yeah. Or even losing artillery. Oh my god. Okay. We need to have troops at the ready to reinforce. We can disband them later if we don't need them in the end. Come on! Defeated them. Excellent. Pursue the retreating Germans. Defeated those guys. Yeah, move on to these. There's a lot of Germans around here, my god. Flee northward. Can we get Germany out of the war? No, no separate peace is possible. Okay, so we need just actually defeat them. Okay. Some alliance help would not go amiss. Okay, seems like they're trickling in now. Yeah, reconstitute further from the front line. Oh, maybe the regiments disappear when they have no troops into them, but reappear once they're reconstituted? I think that's the situation. It's been a long time since I've managed a war in this. So those guys are going south to Innsbruck. So let's crush the guys up north here. Don't suffer attrition on the way just because you're walking those exact same path. Oh, fuck. Okay, destroyed a lot of those guys. Yeah, there's 120,000 Germans on the Eastern Frontier. That's a lot of Germans. Paying officers and soldiers, yeah. Yeah, our budget is suffering enough with just supplying all these troops. We are at 37, so we are moving in the right direction, and quite fast. Okay, destroy these. Defeated them at Colmar. Move on to Épinal. Tropau. Okay, we need help there, I think. Yeah, they decided fighting here was not a good choice at Innsbruck. Steamer transports, okay. Finally, good news here. Steamer transports are the replacement for clipper transports. They replace the traditional sails with steam propulsion and therefore had much greater speed and reliability. Now we can have steamers. Okay. Steamers and commerce raiders instead of frigates and clippers. Okay, we may want to start building a navy. We don't have factories out yet. Yeah, steamers are about 200 days away. I mean, our craftsmen can certainly make them, I would assume. Yeah. I have 3 steamer shipyards coming along. But yeah, our guys can always make some anyway. Right, Wolf Skill 4 in Siberia. What's new? Mountaintop Birth. Well, anyway, yeah. I think it's time we start building an actually modern navy. Should we start making them probably in Portugal? And sequence, how many? I need a 40 at least, I'd say. Four or five at a time shouldn't be too much of a strain on resources. Ah, yes, we can take another decision. Okay, so change the amount of people that can vote. I think we can push that further. There we go. Come on, we need to get help there. At Utrecht. Hope we're not too late. Crush them at Zurich. Oh, they're going into the fray at Open. Okay, we can help them out that way. Ooh. Now that's too many. Move back to Charleville. $46,000. Wow. That is a lot of dead Germans. Come back to reconstitute. The ebb and flow. Okay, our allies are coming in eventually, so that's something. Huh, they came right back. Okay, let's trounce them again. I think we can speed this up if we split the army in two here. There's no real opposition in Yemen. Right, so the war is progressing favorably. Both wars. So if we were to offer peace... Oh, the Netherlands is not the war leader, so only Germany can handle that. Okay. We are getting closer, but still not quite there. And... okay, we can already go to peace with Yemen, in fact. So that's fine. That is fine. Let's go back to Dar es Salaam. Safe in the knowledge that no European can get into Yemen now through the sea. Right. So, war progressing favorably in Europe as well. Oof. Yeah. We're suffering up here, though. Their army is too large for us to contend one-on-one. And it's taking a long time for these guys to reconstitute. In fact, they're short on... we're short on manpower here. Okay, we need a larger army in Belarus is what? For future wars, that is. All of that, though, will be next time. Until then.